넌 정말 좋겠다. 넌 정말 좋겠다. 언제나 넌 네 맘대로지만.
Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, ON앤오프 have returned with their newest mini album, Beautiful Shadow, and title track, I My Monster. This obviously came out on Monday. Apologies for being a couple of days late. It is what it is. But we're here now, and I'm very, very excited. I have no idea, absolutely no idea whatsoever what the vibes are going to be like for this one. I have not seen anything. I don't think I've seen a single teaser image even in the lead up to this. So we're going in super blind and we're just going to jump in and see what happens. So let's get into it. Now, as far as the rest of the mini album is concerned, I will of course be checking that out over on Patreon. Hopefully later today. It'll be at some point this week if I can't get to it today, but yeah, hopefully it'll be later today. At least the day that you're seeing this. You know what I mean. Anyway, I'm really excited for this. We got By My Monster. Let's just see what's happening. Take it away, boys. 3, 2, 1, go. So definitely a darker energy than what they came back with last time. Oh.
뒷걸음질하다가도 내 시선은 너에게로 보이면 안 되는 것이 보여. 널 원할수록 난 괴물이 될 것 같아. I don't wanna be a monster. 나를 완전히 끊어내줘. 내 가족일 것 같아도 넌 모른 척 지나쳐줘. 나를 구원하려 한다면 내가 절망을 더 느끼게 놓아줘.
Wow. Oh, I need to sneeze. That's me, I'm sorry.
유령이 되어 떠도는 고백의 문장은 여전히 나를 옥죄어 힘들게 해.
I'm a little bit flabbergasted, I'm not gonna lie.
너의 천사 같은 미소가 내게 알려줘. 여긴 저기야. I'm in the hell. So foolish. 더 가면 갈수록 풀리지 않는 걸. 혹여나 조금만 한 가능성을 보고서 나도 꿈을 꿔. 이대로는 안 돼. 난 괴물이 될 것 같아.
Sing it.
나를 완전히 끊어내줘. 내가 죽을 것 같아도 넌 모른 척 지나쳐줘. 나를 구원하려 한다면 내가 절망을 더 느끼게 놓아줘. 그다음에 기억이 왜곡되어 꾸며질 때까지 넌 나를 떠올리지 말게. 난 밤은 날 족한 궤도를 비켜던 혜성일 뿐이야. 마음의 헛수이 파문을 점점 번져가더니 나를 일렁이게.
Oh, their vocals are so magnificent.
가혹한 재앙이 됐어. 너를 탐한 채로 내 저주에 빠진다면 한 찰나라도 좋으니 너를 가지고 싶었는데 환상이 될 수 없는 우리 이어갈 수 없는 이야기 마침내 안녕.
Oh, the way those strings come in for this post-chorus are magnificent, stunning. I've said magnificent twice in this video. That's more than I've said it in like the past year. But it's the best word I can think of to describe that. Okay. I say this a lot, And I know I say this a lot about various different releases, about how like I wasn't prepared for that, but I really, truly was not prepared. You know, I feel like a lot of the time when I go into a boy group release, I can at least to a certain extent kind of predict where we're gonna go sonically, just by the vibes that like the title of the song is giving me, or if I've seen teaser images, like the vibe that that's giving me, um, like what we're seeing conceptually thus far. When I tell you, I could never ever have predicted the way this song was gonna sound. Ever. Like, just simply would not happen. Like, those strings started, and I was like, oh, this is a cute little intro, but then I was like, oh no, this is just the song. I was half expecting and half waiting for, like, a more intense, like, beat to come in right off the jump. I was not expecting strings. I wasn't expecting such delicate vocals. Like, especially with the way that they're dancing and the way that they're dressed, like, it's just, it was almost like a bit of a disconnect, but not in a bad way at all. It was just, it just completely took any expectations that I have, like, going into any boy group release, and just threw them out the window completely, and just gave me something completely different. Something that I have not heard in a boy group release in a really, really long time, if maybe ever. Like, that caught me off guard so aggressively. And by the way, when I say that, I'm not saying that they are the first people to have ever done a song like this, because that's obviously not going to be true. You know, music is one of those things. It's very difficult to do something that's like 100% original. But what I mean is, like, within the K-pop sphere, for a boy group title track, especially in the last few years, this feels rare. Feels pretty rare sonically. And I'm so here for it. Also, I was thinking at like several different points during that, I was like, oh, okay, I might not do a full watch through, but I at least want to go back to that part. Like, I thought it for the first verse, and then I thought there's a bit, I think Wyatt's rap verse in the second verse there, and I thought it for the bridge. I was just like, okay, you know what, maybe we just go through it again. Wow, okay. Like, I was like, I genuinely thought, I was like, oh, maybe this is just going to be like a little sort of instrumental leading into the actual song kind of thing. Like a little bit of like a story, you know, story beat with a bit of music over the top kind of thing. But then it cut to them dancing. I was like, oh, never mind. This is the song. Okay, cool. I just wasn't ready for this piano, for the strings. It's so soft. I love this part. I love this part. The building in the keys in the background is so pretty. And also the contrast between their two voices. Something about this chorus reminds me of like, not any specific song, but like, you know, something that like B2B might have done earlier in their career, or I say earlier in their career, they could have done it at any point, but like just something that's very vocally and melodically focused in the chorus. Like, I feel like it's much more common and not just now, but it just in general, it's much more common for a title track to have like some kind of hooky chorus, whether it's a super repetitive one or a an empty chorus or whatever. It's more common for there to be more of a focus on like a hook line of some kind. Whereas this is a much fuller chorus. There isn't necessarily any particular bit where you're like, oh, that's a hook, you know? It's melodic, it's vocal focus, it's storytelling, it's not necessarily a song that's designed to like hook into your ears and get stuck in your head and all of that sort of stuff. It's a song that's designed for something other than that. And it's very, very cool. It's very cool. It's very unique to hear this kind of song in K-pop. I feel like, especially at the moment. Which is, yeah, I'm here for it. Yeah, these strings as a post-chorus is everything. Oh, everything. Birthday twin! The beat breakdown here is, it's so good, and it gives such a great just texture and feel to the song. I love it. The way he's feeling that throughout his body. This choreo is insane. As if anyone needed a reminder that these guys can sing. This is one of the parts I wanted to go back for. The way they're just like trading off on these quick little lines or half lines or whatever, like it's so pretty. The back and forth, the jumping around with the choreo as well. Those strings, every time they're gonna get me. I will say I have absolutely not a single clue what really is going on in this music video story-wise. Like, you know, with these certain visuals, I'm not sure. Like, there's clearly something going on, but that's I'm a little bit too distracted by the song itself. But the song itself is insane. That is gorgeous. That is so unlike anything else that I have heard in a hot minute, and I really appreciate that. That just feels like such like a breath of fresh air, you know. And don't get me wrong, I love my hooky, poppy, repetitive choruses, whatever. I'm a big fan, but it's always nice when a group just comes out and drops something that's just totally outside of the norm for what a lot of people are releasing at the moment. I appreciate it. I appreciate going against the grain a little bit and just dropping something, regardless of whether it's the most like radio friendly or anything like that. Like, that's a gorgeous song. That is a gorgeous song. Anyway, that'll bring me to the end of that. I would love to hear what other people's opinions are on this song. It feels, it's interesting because it feels different for them, but at the same time it doesn't, and I don't really know how that makes sense. It's just a vibe that I'm getting. I don't know, but I love it a lot, and that's the main thing. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and feelings. Like I said, I'll check out the rest of the album over on Patreon very, very soon. So if you're interested in that, feel free to hop on over. In the meantime, thank you guys very, very much for watching. I will end this one here, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.